I'm Jennifer Hines, founder and formulator of natural Australian safe makeup range, NAS Cosmetics. Welcome to the Australian Beauty Show. Season 2, Episode 3, the reveal of 2020's best kept beauty secret. You know, there are secrets that have surrounded beauty since the time of Cleopatra, and you wouldn't believe the origin of the best kept beauty secret. If you're watching today on Facebook, please share this with your community. And you can also add it to your watch party and watch it with your e-girlfriends afterwards. If you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe to our channel. And of course, if you're a replay viewer, remember, your comments matter too. So if you comment during the live, if you're watching live and you comment, we'll try and address all your comments today in our live interview. So I think it's probably time to unravel our live interview with the founder of the Australian skincare brand, Door of Youth Skincare. So I'd like to welcome today, Debbie Majella.
Hi, Jennifer. How are you?
Hi, good, thanks, Debbie. Thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure, absolutely.
Great. Look, I have to ask first off the bat here, because everybody will want to know this sort of thing. How has COVID-19 affected your skincare business?
Well, the first probably months, I think, we had a bit of an influx in sales because people were locked in lockdown and they were getting a bit anxious because they couldn't get out. So, it's been a slow step back. And we actually decided to launch some really great home packs for our customers, and that they're going really, really well. But it's it's going to be slow baby steps back.
Yeah. Oh, it's great though. So you adapted to it, which was awesome.
Yeah. Well, online is the future, isn't it?
It is absolutely. So Debbie, whereabouts are you based, and how long have you been in the industry?
Well, I'd like to say I started when I was 2 years old because I've been in the industry for 39 years. But I actually got into the industry when I was 21, and I have been in the industry for 39 years. And, it's an industry that you get very passionate about. So 39 years, and we're based on the Gold Coast here in Queensland, Australia.
Fabulous. So the Door of Youth skincare range, is it organic? Is it natural?
Well, actually, it's a combination. Good question. It's a combination of natural and organic ingredients. Our eye cream, for instance, is 100% organic. But because our other products are a mixture, we are classified as a natural and organic skincare. So it crosses both sides of it. But we don't have any nasties in our skincare range. We don't have any chemicals in the range, and we don't do any testing on animals.
Music to my ears. I know it will be for a lot of the viewers as well. I do have to ask though, if you're using, if our viewers are using a healthy, a natural, like a safe makeup, do they really even need to use a skincare? Like, why?
Actually, it's really interesting you ask that, because a lot of ladies say to me sometimes, I don't wear makeup. Why do I need to cleanse my skin? The other day I had no makeup on at all, and my eyes were a bit itchy. So I went and got some cotton pads and dampened them, and I wiped my eyes, and those cotton pads were dirty. And I had nothing on. So just walking outside, the dust, the pollution, cars going by. And if you're wanting to protect your skin, of course, I'm a NAS supporter. At the end of the day, even with makeup on, to protect your skin, the oil and the bacteria and the dirt is absorbed to it. So we brush our teeth morning and night. We shampoo and condition our hair regularly. We have to cleanse and nourish our skin, particularly at nighttime. Really important to do it at nighttime, and then feed it. Like, that's why with natural and organic, you're putting really good quality ingredients into the skin, and also if you eat well too. Yeah,
Love
so
it.
it's really important. You really need to, and we're going to be talking about a secret ingredient in a minute. And this secret is what you need to stay youthful. There you go.
Okay, that's interesting, because I was about to ask you, is this beauty secret, the best kept secret, is it an ingredient or a product? So clearly it's an ingredient. You just gave that one away to me. That's fabulous. So I'm guessing at this point, this is great.
It is. It's an ingredient. It isn't sold alone. Yeah. That's correct.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Wow, jigsaw puzzle, this one. Okay. So I know that a lot of ingredients are acronyms, which can be a little confusing to people. Is it an acronym?
It is. Yes, it is.
Okay.
When I'm allowed to share, I'll share away.
You share. Go ahead and share. We're all dying to hear.
Well, it's sometimes in the beauty industry, I'm not too sure with the cosmetic marketing, people can read it and they think that sounds very chemical orientated.
Yeah.
Because we have to list the ingredient as in the chemical form, not as in it's got chemicals in it, but we have to actually, it could be derived from grapeseed oil, but there's an actual professional name for it. But the key ingredient today in 2020 for women to be putting onto their skin to stay youthful, to continually have, beautiful glowing skin is AHA. Now, it's alpha hydroxy acid. Now, when you hear that, you go, acid? I'm putting acid onto my skin. Now, back 25 years ago, they probably did do acid peels and chemical peels, but today we're really leaning to the natural. And can I tell you how or what the ingredients come from?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So I don't think our viewers will, I think they'll be absolutely astounded as to the origin, for sure. I'd love to hear it. Let's do this.
Well, Cleopatra had a beauty secret. She used to bathe in red wine. And red wine comes from berries, and berries has alpha hydroxy acid in it. It has an acid in it, so it buffs the skin. Now, I'm not saying put red wine on your face. It doesn't work that way. But we can drink it. It's good for us. Now, what AHA, alpha hydroxy acid, it actually comes from three sources. You have your fruit, berries. We have your milk, lactic acid. And then we have our glycolic coming from our sugar cane. So they're the three main things. You've got your lactic, fruit, and glycolic. Now, we have in the Door of Youth chosen there's actually probably about another 7 I could share, but they're not really that popular. The 3 popular ones are fruit, milk, and sugar acids. Now, again, we use that word acid. It doesn't mean it's going to burn the skin. It doesn't mean it's going to take layers of the skin off, because it's only a very small percentage. Around about 5% is in the products. So,
okay.
So it's around about 5%. And sometimes when you purchase a product, it actually may not even have, it'll just have a cleanser with AHA, or it might have, cleansers, moisturizers, serums. I don't think a day cream is good to have with AHA in it, especially in Queensland, because of the sun. So really, it is important to be looking for things that have your lactic acid in it, your fruit acid, and your sugar cane. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And so the benefits are to...
Well, basically what it does is the AHA, it unglues. See, there's AHA and BHA. We can get a little bit confusing here. And I think the best thing for your viewers is to keep it simple. Keep it as simple as we possibly can. Every 30 plus days, the top layer of our skin dies and we get a buildup of dead skin cells. So we're 20, we're 30, we're 40, we're 50. I'm in my 60s now. I just turned 60 this year, and I've had no surgery or anything done to my skin. But for 13 years, I have been buffing. with AHA, gently buffing, cleansing the skin, buffing, adding serums that have AHA in it. So what happens is when you get a buildup of dead skin cells and you go to put your foundation on or your mineral makeup, sometimes it just doesn't glide. I know you have beautiful products to assist with that. But you get a buildup and your makeup starts to look a little bit dull. It's the buildup of dead skin. So AHA unglues the dead skin cells and buffs away the dead skin cells.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Your skin is just glows. You look lovely. Oh, yes. Come closer. Let everyone have a really good look. Wow. That is really fabulous.
Now, I have NAS foundation, mineral makeup, and the concealer, mineral makeup, and lipstick. And I have my eyeliner tattooed. So, I don't wear any other makeup.
Yeah.
I'm not a big makeup person. I've never really been I have actually won a few makeup awards, believe it or not.
Awesome.
Actually doing makeups. But AHA, it's the key thing. It's the secret. It's there actually is a red wine mask you can get that you can apply to the skin.
Okay.
So there, and it's about what it does. It buffs away the dead skin cells, unglues the dead skin cells, but it also plumps up the skin. It does a lot of different things. I just want to, if I can just read this, I wrote a few notes down, but I just want to make sure I'm giving the right advice. But it unglues and buffs away the dead skin cells. It promotes collagen and blood flow. Because we're getting rid of the dead skin, we're stimulating. It's quite an amazing ingredient. Really, I get excited about it. I get excited about lots of things. But it also helps with scar tissue. It helps with pigmentation because you're buffing. You're continually buffing. Yeah. It's like, it's just continually buffing away the dead skin cells. It also will help minimize surface wrinkles and fine lines. Because, again, the buffing, it prevents acne breakouts. It'll help brighten the skin. And also, when you are removing the dead skin cells, now, when you're removing the dead skin cells consistently, when you put some beautiful serums onto your skin, they're going to be absorbed. And if we're investing into our skin with beautiful makeup and beautiful skincare, it's important that we really do look after our skin. You can go and have a facial treatment. You can go and have a non-invasive beauty treatments. But at the end of the day, I even say to ladies, you can invest a lot of money into caring for your skin in treatments. But what's most important is your home care.
Yes.
And it's just getting into a routine and doing it. But AHA, if you're in your 40s plus, now is the time to be looking at products that are rich.
Lovely. So how often can we use an AHA skincare product?
Every day.
Every day?
Yes.
Fabulous.
Now, if it's that 5 to 10%, definitely every day. There are some products out there that may be around about the 20 to 25, 30%. They're quite hard. They're hard to get, but just be careful that they're natural. We don't want to get into that as chemical alpha hydroxyic acid. And there is a combination of some skincare companies out there. It's very, very popular today, but some companies have a mixture of, they might have lactic acid in their cleanser. They may have a day cream that's got glycolic acid in it, which is the sugar cane. So what I recommend to your viewers is this. Read the instructions, please. When you purchase something. Yeah, well, we're a bit naughty. We don't.
Yes.
I follow up some of my customers to make sure everything's going okay with them, and a lot of them don't read the instructions.
Okay, yeah.
So it's really important if you're using, yes, you're answering your question, we can use it every day, but it's depending on that product. So if I may say, Jaw of Youth has a botanical exfoliator rich in AHA and BHA. And it's beautiful. The results the ladies are getting, we only launched it in January, and the results are amazing, absolutely. And it tingles on some people's skin, but you cannot go out in the sun for 6 hours after you use it. And
okay,
it's
so in which case you use it in the evenings.
Yeah. So if you do get an AHA that's very high and, level of percentage wise, just read the instructions. Don't just think, oh, well, I can just slap it on. And sunscreen too is one of our key things that we need to be using.
Okay. Oh,
or your mineral makeup. That's the thing. We need to be applying something to protect our skin throughout the day.
Yeah, that's wonderful. So Debbie, where can people find you?
Well, we have an online shop, thejoyofyouth.com. So ladies, we do ship throughout Australia, so anyone can go online and do their shopping. We also have a studio at West Burleigh, so you can come down there and actually purchase the product if you like.
Okay.
But most people today, I find, are doing their online shopping.
Yeah. Well, could you leave your details, your contact information in the comments?
I'd love to.
That would be fabulous. Thank you so much for joining us today. That's such valuable information, and yeah, really interesting.
Yeah, well, if we want to maintain our skin and stay youthful, but just before we go, isn't it true that if you have beautiful, smooth skin, your makeup's going to look and so much better?
Of course it is. Of course it is. So in a recap here, essentially, we need to cleanse and we need to hydrate and we need the AHAs in our products. And we need to do that particularly at nighttime because at nighttime, that's when our body is rejuvenating and repairing.
That's right.
And then we need it again in the day so that we need good moisturizing products in the day so that we can have that underneath our makeup, which helps our makeup go on so much nicer.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
Lovely.
So, thanks very much for your time today, and I enjoyed sharing with you.
Thanks for joining us, Debbie.
That's okay. I look forward to seeing you soon. Ciao.
See ya. Well, there we have it. 2020's best kept beauty secret. Thank you so much, Debbie. And we look forward to seeing all our viewers again in 2 weeks' time, Wednesday, 12:30 p.m. Brisbane time. I'm Jennifer Hines, founder and formulator of natural Australian and safe makeup range NAS Cosmetics. My message to you, defy aging and embrace NAS beauty. To watch last week's episode, click on the link in the description. I'll see you next Wednesday at 12:30 p.m.